Beautiful York Races returns this week with a Dante Festival. Going to look at a few selections we've got for this coming Wednesday. Really looking forward to day one. And we will be there. Just to flag up, there will be a vlog to follow later in the week, so you can follow the results of these selections. And we'll always be honest. We'll tell you if you made a profit. We'll tell you if you made a loss. Right then, with no further ado, let's have a look at selections for this coming Wednesday at York. So 2:15, we start off with Mahaba, the champ, around 3-1. Won last year at the Dante Festival and at the EBO Festival at York. We know this horse likes York Racecourse in different form in the rest of its year in 2023. I guess the concern is it's the first start of the year. You never quite know, but we know he did it last year. That was his first start of 2023. He went on and won at this festival. Certainly feel he can do the same again this year. The price is my only real concern here. He's currently around 3-1. Prefer if those odds drifted a bit, you can back him at an each way price. If we go to 4-1, 9-2, 5-1 sort of price, that'd be much more favourable. But I do think a really good chance of Mahaba, the champ, of yet another York success. Next we go to the 2:45 wide open handicap. This one really is an interesting race. 6 furlongs is the Churchill Tyres handicap, and a couple of horses at pretty big prices here. We feel that are backable and seem to be reasonably well handicapped. At the bottom there we've got Mr. Wagyu, who seems to have been around for quite some time. Jason Hart set to take the ride. I think Mr. Wagyu's ran okay at York before, certainly very capable on his day, and certainly at that type of price, if you can get some extra places, I think you can potentially get up to 7 places with certain bookmakers. Certainly feels like a decent shout to hit the frame. And Dakota Gold, again another horse that seems to have been around for a fair amount of time as well. Big fan of this horse. I think he's quirky little thing, but certainly capable and certainly a decent mark with the handicapper there. So those two are like in the 2:45. Anything can happen in that race, so try and get extra places if you can. Best of luck in the 2:45. So next we go to 3:15. And it's the Duke of York Clipper Stakes Group 2, over 6 furlongs, wide open race. This one really interesting. And we're going for a horse with a very quirky name. Should have been a ring, around 10-1. It's Richard Hannon trained, and Sean Levy will be taking the ride on the day. Around 10-1, there's been a bit of money around for this horse all week. It was a much bigger price earlier in the week. Pretty poor run out last time out at Newmarket, but last year and the year before, this horse produced some really big performances and certainly capable of winning at York. He's done that before back in 2022 at the EBO Festival back in August. So certainly capable, this horse. Like it to run well, 10-1, certainly backable each way price. Best of luck if you're getting on. It should have been a ring. And then finally we move on to the 4:15, skipping the 3:45. Pretty difficult to find anything of value in that one, so we move on to 4:15. It's another big handicap, this one, the consulting handicap, over 7 furlongs. Again, wide open race here, so we're looking at each way selections, and we're looking at Quiet Resolve, Richard Fahey trained. We know Richard's had plenty of success in the years at York. Seems reasonably well handicapped, this one. Cam Hardy set to ride. Bit of money around for this week as well, so we like that one at 10-1, and along with that one, Diligent Res Dev. That's Michael and David Easterby, and the Easterbys have had some decent success over the years as well at York. Quite a big price, this one, around 14-1. Bit of money around again for that one this week as well, so quite like that one to go well. best of luck if you're getting on anything this week at York. As I say, follow along. We will have the vlog up and running later in the week, and you can see how we got on with these selections and several more as well, because we will be going for bets in each race, of course. So all the best to anyone going to York, anyone having a flutter at York, or any other racing for that matter. Take care and speak soon.